in his Lakers gear. We've missed him so much over the last few weeks. Here's LD2K. LD, welcome back. And we're so excited to have you on the show today. I know everyone has been wondering where you have been, so give us a little update.
I'm doing great, and thank you to the fans. 300 episodes is amazing, especially working with you, the fans, the community. Unreal, 300 episodes.
I know, can you believe?
Introducing the starting five for your Sacramento Kings.
And with pre.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is...
LDA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Jordan is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, and Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Alex Len out there with Bagley, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Now here's Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Warren the pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Brogdon kicks to Jordan. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right side, Jordan. Back to Brogdon. Turner dishes to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis kicks to Brogdon. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. 4-point game.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Brogdon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Bagley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Now working around the rim, Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
Outside for Jordan. Offline with his 3. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Fox passes to Halliburton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Now here's Jordan. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
To the inside, and the dunk by Len.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays, Greg, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson comes in for Len, and Hield subbed in for Halliburton. And
Substituting
for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Metu comes in for Marvin Bagley. Halliburton's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pacers trail by 9, and so in the game for the Pacers. We've got Jeremy Lamb, and it's Brissett in at the 4.
And how's that for a move? A killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Both free throws good from Hield. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pacers trail by 8. It's Jordan on the wing. Sumner passes to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. There's Bitadze. Len grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Metu. Misses off the left iron.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
To the paint. Bitadze, the pass to Brissett. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. Back to Mitchell. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. So timeout call here, the first for Indiana.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, just not playing their best.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Metu. In Indiana with a change here, too. Sabonis is checked in. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Halliburton passes to Len. Sabonis with the steal. One-on-one here. From deep, Jordan. Good on the triple. Now just a 4-point Kings lead.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Len kicks to Halliburton. Poked loose. Now the Pacers moving it up. And here's Jordan outside. That shot off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Len back to Halliburton. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Jordan. And he lays it straight in.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Mitchell looking it over. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. and you get the lay-in.
And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a set. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Sacramento. Backs in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Lamb in at the 5 down low.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes. Night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years in his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Halliburton with it. 11 points in the game. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Halliburton's got 13.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Logged in the pass to Jordan. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 13. And there's the pass to Bagley.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game in that particular play.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Jeremy Lamb out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Jordan. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Brissett in at the 5, roaming the paint. Down low. And there's Jordan. It's good on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. And that's now 21 points for Jordan. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. But nobody around. And another 3 for Sacramento.